Good afternoon and welcome to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9, where every local story starts here. I'm Gwendolyn Morton. Well, it's a problem that seems to be reoccurring, especially in the area: stolen catalytic converters. Unfortunately, local food pantry God's Outreach was the latest target of just this morning. WBON TV News Director Marissa Hempel files this report.
Just on the tail of a story WBON TV recently covered regarding thefts of catalytic converters in the area. A local organization and its workers were surprised this morning to see that theirs was stolen from their food truck. WBON TV spoke to Mandy Agee at God's Outreach in a hope to get more information on how the thieves could be brought to justice.
So we opened up this morning. We always open with prayer and get ready to serve for the day. And when one of our volunteers went out to run the truck, he was going to pick up around 10 pallets of food this morning. And a lot of that was our backpack food that he was going to pick. And when he started the truck, it was just extremely loud. And that's when he knew something was wrong and found out that our catalytic converter had been cut off of the truck.
Agee says the car still started. However, they are not able to deliver the food to those that need it.
We have trucks that run 5 days a week, and they're picking up the food and bringing it from other counties into Madison County to distribute. And without the trucks, we're having to run double time without all of our trucks going. We are hoping to possibly get out some video footage from security cameras, and so if anyone has any information, any tips that they can share, we would really appreciate that with Richmond Police. And we're just really hoping to appeal to people to say, when you steal from an organization that is helping people and completely depending on community help and donations, it's not just affecting a few people. This literally affects thousands of people who are receiving the food here in Madison County.
Agee says they're lucky as there are security cameras in the area. However, the footage will not be able to be accessed until later. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the Richmond Police Department. For Channel 9 News, I'm Marissa Hempel.
Thanks, Marissa, for that report. Early this morning at around 2 a.m., deputies with the Powell County Sheriff's Office observed the vehicle, which you can see here at the Powell County High School. Upon further investigation by the officer, it was discovered the vehicle was in a grassy area that divides the parking lots of the middle and high schools. According to the officer, the driver of the vehicle was actively trying to remove his truck from being stuck in the mud by accelerating from forward to reverse repeatedly. Deputies were able to stop the driver from going any further and doing any more damage. The suspect, identified as 43-year-old Ledford Reed of Clay City, was alleged to be extremely impaired and told the officer he believed he was in Lee County. Reed was placed under arrest and lodged in the Powell County Detention Center on the following charges: DUI, operating on suspended or revoked operator's license, failure to wear a seatbelt, criminal mischief, third degree, and possession of alcoholic beverage container in a motor vehicle. The alleged mishandling of taxpayer dollars spelled out in the state audit has led to calls for City of London Mayor Troy Reuter and City Attorney Larry Bryson to resign. Findings in State Auditor Mike Harmon's report, which examined financial management activity of the City of London and the City of London Tourism and Convention Commission from July 2019 to June 2021, reveal alleged problems so bad that some are being referred to the local ethics board. Compounding the troubling situation, Harmon said the city's ethics board has not met in nearly 10 years. The Kentucky Transportation Cabinet advises motorists of scheduled lane closures for 2 routes in Madison County. The temporary closures are necessary for base failure asphalt repairs and paving. Paving operations will begin once the base failure repairs have been complete. Work is scheduled for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of each week during the hours of 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. Days and times for operations could be adjusted as deemed necessary. One lane will be closed on each route, with the other lane open on each route for traffic through Thursday, April the 28th, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. For Moran Mill Road, that's Kentucky 1295 between the Madison and Garrett County line, mile point 0.0, and Lancaster Road, Kentucky 52, mile point 4.529. And also Tate's Creek Road, Kentucky 169 between Goggins Lane, that's mile point 2.215, and Whitlock Road, Kentucky 1985, mile point 7.8. From Garrett County, the Garrett County Sheriff's deputies spent the weekend investigating 2 burglaries that occurred at the High Bridge Road area and the Kennedy Bridge Road area of the county. Deputies were able to recover items stolen during the burglaries and also an identity and arrest of the suspect in both cases. 44-year-old Billy Coleman of Nicholasville was arrested and charged with burglary 2nd degree. Theft by unlawful taking. Additional charges are expected. Garrett County Sheriff's Office continues to prioritize theft investigations, and they add that much of their success comes from tips received. If you have any information on thefts or other crimes, deputies say you can message or call 859-792-3023. Governor Andy Beshear announced that the upcoming fiscal year 22 through 24 state budget passed by the General Assembly builds on the economic momentum the state is experiencing by making game-changing investments in infrastructure like high-speed internet, cleaner water, roads, and bridges, while making it easier for emerging businesses to move to Kentucky. The governor said the budget also helps ensure every region in Kentucky sees economic prosperity with significant investments in higher education, career and technical training, and workforce development. The governor unveiled his budget proposal in January, which was based on a record-setting revenue surplus with $1.9 billion more in general funds revenues than budgeted. Strong fiscal management, coupled with the greatest year for economic development in the state's history, set the table for this significant investment. Well, a traffic stop has led to the discovery of 2 pounds of methamphetamine and strong storms for the overnight hours. We'll have all the details after this.
The constant changing of the weather in Kentucky can put a strain on your heating and cooling system. It's times like these when it's good to have someone on your side 24/7. That's Madison HVAC. No matter what you need, Madison HVAC is there, from standard heating and air services, indoor air quality, or commercial refrigeration. You can rest easy knowing you're getting the best there is with Madison HVAC. Financing options available. Visit MadisonHVACR.com to learn more or call 859-625-1471.
When you're a homeowner, taking care of everything around your home can be a daunting task, including repainting your fence or that barn that's been neglected for way too long. Make it easy on yourself and rely on the experts at Miller Hill Barn and Fence Painting. They're the go-to here in Madison County when it comes to new fence estimates or repairs and painting, whether it's for a farm or privacy fence or barn. Contact either of their 2 convenient phone numbers at 859-353-9479 or 661-0533.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
If you've dreamed of a job where you can help keep your family and community safe while planning for the future, then you need to check out the Fayette County Detention Center. Earn $20 an hour with health, dental, vision, 5 weeks leave per year, and annual raises. There is a competitive promotion track, tuition reimbursement for college students, life insurance, a free on-site fitness facility, and so much more. Apply at lexingtonky.gov/correctionsjobs and start your future today.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
The American farmer represents hard work, determination, and quality. When it comes to taking care of their land, those farmers need the best on their side. That's why they trust Hill Tire for all their tire needs. Hill Tire is a family-owned and operated business located on Irvin Road in Richmond, and they are the leader in farm, semi, and passenger tires in the area. They offer brands such as Michelin, Yokohama, Goodyear, and Hankook, just to name a few. Hill Tire will come to you as well. For more information, like Hill Tire on Facebook or call or text 859-353-9479.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. We've got a threat for some severe weather across the state. However, it looks like it might not make it all the way to us. Might calm down a little bit before it gets to our area. We've got Todd Nelson in the Weather Center. He's going to give us all the details.
Thanks, Gwendolyn, and welcome back to the Madison HVAC Weather Center. Yes, we are looking at some pretty nasty weather here overnight tonight as a line of thunderstorms pushes east. It will be impacting us around that 10-11 time frame here tonight. Large hail and damaging winds will be a concern, as well as some isolated tornadoes. But this was the radar and satellite imagery back to the west earlier today when there were some watches in place over western parts of the Commonwealth. So as I mentioned, at around 10-11 p.m. is when this line of thunderstorms is expected to be pushing through, and then we'll have some lingering showers and storms into the overnight hours, but it will be, again, non-severe at that point. So the moderate severe risk in red back to the west. We're sitting just on the eastern edge of that slight risk here in the greater Richmond area. Again, the greatest tornado threat is to the west, where we have that moderate severe risk, but again, we can't rule that out close to home as the line pushes through. We also have a damaging wind concern in the greater Richmond area, but the hail threat is a little bit greater back to the west. So again, watching this line of thunderstorms move through the Commonwealth overnight tonight, and again, here in the greater Richmond area, probably around 10-11 p.m. is when it pushes through, and then we'll have a secondary line, likely not severe by the early morning hours of Thursday. And then we're going to clear out with some sunshine into the afternoon, and temperatures on Thursday will be about 5 degrees below average. So thunderstorms move through with some 1/4 to 1/2 inch rainfall amounts. Again, we're looking at some cooler temperatures into our Thursday, waking up to maybe a few leftover showers and 48 degrees, and then 63 for that daytime high. Again, about 5 degrees below the average with any leftover showers in the morning. There will be more sunshine into the afternoon. 70 degrees on Friday. Actually looking at a cooler week next week with some showers possible Saturday, and again, some additional rain heading into the first half of the week next week. We'll, of course, keep you up to date. Gwendolyn, back to you.
Thanks, Todd. And for weather all the time, you'll find it on Channel 9 online. Check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com, courtesy of Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Well, today is one of the biggest days of the year for EKU as the university seeks donations all day, all the way up until midnight tonight. With the details on just how big today is for his alma mater, here's Michael Watkins.
Today is EKU Giving Day as the university seeks out donations from past and present EKU alumni, staff, and supporters of the Campus Beautiful. The first Giving Day took place in 2019. That year, the goal was 424 donors and was easily surpassed as nearly 750 people donated to the university and over $125,000 was raised. Last year, the goal on Giving Day was 1,000 donors, and that goal was almost doubled as the university raised over $325,000. I was on campus today to get the details of the event and check out the war room, they call it, as donations come in all throughout the day and into the overnight hours. Melissa Grinstead, Associate Vice President of Development and Campaign Manager, talked about the importance of Giving Day.
This day is so exciting because it involves from faculty and staff to the alumni and the donors in the community. Everybody gets involved and social media blows up and everybody just wants to be involved.
As of 2 p.m. today, the university had received 734 donors, but that number has increased throughout the day. Sarah Baker and Dan McBride are doing live updates on the EKU Alumni and Friends Facebook page throughout the day and currently have one live on the page right now. And we'll wrap up their live updates with another one at 9 o'clock this evening. For more information about Giving Day or to make a donation, visit go.eku.edu/Giving Day. Reporting for WBON TV Channel 9, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael, for that story. 2 individuals were arrested and charged with numerous drug offenses after they were found by police with over 2 pounds of suspected methamphetamine. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office, along with London City Police, arrested 2 individuals following a traffic stop conducted on US 25 early Tuesday morning, April the 12th, following a probable cause search that the 2 occupants of the vehicles were found in possession of over 2 pounds of methamphetamine, marijuana, 6 firearms, which was reported stolen, and a large amount of U.S. currency. The 2 individuals arrested were identified as Michael Christopher Berry, age 40, and Amara Paige Creech, age 34. Both were charged with methamphetamine trafficking, marijuana, and possession of a stolen firearm, and were lodged in the Laurel County Detention Center. With that, we're going to take another quick break, but don't go anywhere. We've got EKU sports news coming up right after this break.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
At Fast Flow Plumbing, you aren't sending your money to Texas and Florida to the big corporate plumbing companies. We're local, and that allows us to invest in the latest technologies like Permaliner for no-dig sewer replacements, which we warranty for 20 years. Fast Flow is the future of plumbing. Don't destroy your landscaping and finished basement because a plumber tells you he has to replace your sewer. Keep your home beautiful. Call a local pro at Fast Flow.
Man Chrysler in Richmond is Truck Town, USA. New trucks, used trucks, little trucks, big trucks, short trucks, long trucks. Hey, that's not a truck. Work trucks and fancy trucks. Who says you can't get a truck? Come on down to Man Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Richmond for your best deal today. Truck Town, USA.
If you love local sports, then you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join Samantha Burford and Michael Watkins each Monday on the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show as we break down, recap, and preview the sports in our area. Hear from coaches, players, and more from Central, Southern, Berea, Model, EKU, and more each Monday from 6 to 7 on WBON TV Channel 9. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Campus Warehouse in Richmond, the law office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
WBON TV 9 is proud to be your source for local news, local weather, and local sports. At WBON TV 9, we pride ourselves on being the local leader when something happens in our area. Channel 9 reaches nearly 900,000 people with our over-the-air coverage. WBON TV 9 is also the #1 source you turn to locally for news on Facebook and WBONTV.com. Now you can enjoy all the local news, weather, and sports each weekday afternoon. Join us each weekday from 5 to 5:30 for the Live at 5 newscast. It's streaming on the WBON TV Facebook page, YouTube channel, Roku channel, and our live player on WBONTV.com. And of course on Richmond's new and first TV channel, available on Channel 9.1 over the air, Spectrum Channel 712, and on Urban Community Television, PRTC Cable, and Crystal Broadband. WBON TV, where every local story starts here.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. You heard about EKU Giving Day earlier in the newscast, but this is also extremely important for EKU Sports Department and all of its student athletes. With more on the big day and its importance to EKU athletics, once again, here's Michael Watkins.
As mentioned earlier, EKU Giving Day is today, and it's a big day for not just the university itself, but for EKU athletics. Your gift will help make a difference in the lives of students and help the university reach their goal of 2,022 donors in 24 hours. There are several challenges and matching gift alerts out there for the sports department. For instance, the Colonel Club will gift $2,500 from an anonymous donor. All you need to do to help unlock this gift is go to the official EKU Sports Twitter account and retweet the video on the page. A $1,500 gift from Alvin Miller will be unlocked once 10 donors make a donation to the Matter of Pride Boosters, which is in charge of football. Other big gifts that can be unlocked include a $20,000 donation to EKU Volleyball and Beach Volleyball once 10 donors are reached between the two programs. The same number of donors to EKU Cross Country and Track and Field will unlock a $10,000 gift from the Erdman family. Men's Golf has a $25,000 gift from a men's golf alumni that will be unlocked once it reaches 10 donors. Plus, other big donations can be unlocked for other sports, including EKU men's and women's basketball, women's golf, baseball, softball, cheer, and dance. There's a link online where you can donate and get more information about EKU Giving Day and see its importance to the school and its athletic programs. Well, EKU sports fans that were hoping that former Kentucky basketball player Dante Allen, who entered the transfer portal a couple of weeks ago, would choose Eastern, had their hopes fall short today as the in-state product chose the other end of the state in committing to Western Kentucky today. There are still several targets in the portal targeted by EKU, and we should see a couple of those make their decisions in the coming weeks. And speaking of EKU and WKU, the Eastern Kentucky University softball team's game against in-state rival Western Kentucky tonight has been canceled with poor weather conditions in the area. The Colonels are home this weekend for a 3-game series against ASUN foe Central Arkansas starting on Friday. First pitch against the Bears is scheduled for 1 p.m. For WBON TV Sports, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael, for that sports report. Don't go anywhere. We've got the details on a missing man and more road closures to tell you about after this break.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Choose Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for your health care. Consider having your preventative care such as a CT lung screening, a mammogram, or a colonoscopy at Markham and Wallace Hospital. You can feel safe to come to the hospital campus. Following CDC guidelines, our care team is doing everything possible to ensure your safety and well-being. For more information about Markham and Wallace Hospital, call 606-723-2115 or visit mercy.com.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, owner-operator of Leeds Fine Jewelry. We take family heirlooms and create something new. We fix broken jewelry. We can make anything you want. 1 and 2 day service. We have chain repairs starting at $25 and we have ring sizing starting at $45. Kentucky agate charms are Georgia and Ohio. We're located at 108 East Main Street in downtown beautiful Richmond, Kentucky, and there's always plenty of parking. We're nationally known and locally owned. Come see us at Leeds Fine Jewelry.
Spring is here and so are the new hours at Chenault Vineyards. Now open Wednesday through Sunday. Be sure to check out the Friday concert series this spring and summer with several local artists, Wind Down Wednesdays, Yoga on the Lawn, food trucks, and several other community events that everyone will love. Get your tickets now for a delicious Easter buffet at the Vineyard with 2 different seating times at 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Tickets available on Eventbrite. Learn more by following Chenault Vineyards on Facebook or Instagram or visit ChenaultVineyards.com.
When perfect is in the air, you can feel it. Presenting the new Ultimate Comfort System from Lennox, the most advanced heating and air conditioning system ever.
Call 859-779-0122 now and get the best Lennox home comfort systems at a price you'll love. That's affordable heating and air at 859-779-0122 or online at affordableheating-air.com.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
Welcome back to Live at 5 on WBON Channel 9. I'm Gwendolyn Morton. Kentucky State Police Post 11 is actively investigating a missing persons investigation in Wayne County. The male has been missing since April the 13th around 3:30 a.m. and is identified as 38-year-old James Ray Allen Jr. of Crab Orchard. Allen was last seen at his residence in Monticello at Dishman's Personal Care Home. Allen is described as a white male, 5 foot 9 inches tall, roughly 175 pounds. He has brown hair and blue eyes. Allen was last seen wearing blue jeans, blue suit jacket, and gray and white starter tennis shoes, and reportedly has disabilities. Anyone with information is urged to contact local law enforcement or KSP Post 11. State troopers are projected to receive a big pay bump and additional tools following an investment signed by Governor Beshear this week. State leaders are hoping this helps Kentucky State Police fill many of their openings. With this signature, Governor Beshear guaranteed state troopers a $15,000 raise. Beshear says this raise is desperately needed because KSP currently ranks as the 74th lowest paying in law enforcement group in the state. The state also funded extra money for additional police training and body cameras for state troopers. Well, southbound drivers who use Kentucky 213, that's North Main Street, through the ongoing construction project in Stanton will need to plan for an extended road closure and detour beginning yesterday, April the 11th. As work progresses on the project to widen Kentucky 213 in Stanton and build a new Red River crossing north of town. Storm sewer work will require one lane of traffic on North Main Street to be closed. A signed detour routed along Kentucky 2026 Maple Street, Kentucky 2073 Halls Lane, and Kentucky 11, Kentucky 15 West College Avenue will be posted. Local traffic can also use city streets to bypass the closed southbound lanes. The closure affects only southbound Kentucky 213 traffic. Northbound traffic can continue to use the road, but delays are possible. Drivers should reduce speed through the work zone and be on the lookout for flaggers, workers, equipment, and rough pavement. The closure is expected to last around 1 month. Weather conditions may impact the construction's progress and delay the reopening of Kentucky southbound 213. Well, emergency alerts, the Everbridge mass notification system. Madison County uses the Everbridge system for our emergency alert program. This program allows you to receive a phone call, text message, or an email in the event of an emergency or special situation that affects the county. You can go to Madison County, spelled out COUNTYKY.US/EMA. Click on the Alert and Notifications Systems tab. For wireless emergency alerts, turn on your notifications on your iPhone. Users, check to be sure your notifications are on under Government Alerts. And just to reiterate, you can go to MadisonCountyKY.us/EMA to get those alerts straight to your telephone. Well, attention absentee voters in Madison County, ballot drop boxes are now available at our Richmond and Berea branches. Drop boxes will be available during normal business hours until Election Day, May the 17th. Qualifying individuals can request their absentee ballot now at govoteky.com. Thanks so much for joining us again today on Live at 5. Don't forget, we've got that weather moving into the area tonight. Make sure you stay weather aware. And of course, we'll be right back here tomorrow. More breaking news, breaking weather, and sports right here on Live at 5. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.